Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the semifinals for the Queen of the Ring tournament. And here we have Toni Storm as she takes on Peyton Royce. See, Toni Storm fought herself valiantly through so many competitors as well as Peyton Royce. And I'm pretty sure the exhaustion is about to set here. I mean, once you fight through so many people in a row in a single night, you're bound to get exhausted. So we'll see who has the heart to keep going. And Peyton Royce, she has done something most people thought nobody will ever do. Somehow Peyton Royce beat Ronda Rousey. A lot of people can't believe it, but Peyton Royce of the Iconics has done it. So now we'll see if the exhaustion will stop her from beating Toni Storm here tonight. And then we also have in the semifinals Bianca Belair versus Ember Moon. So that's always interesting to see. Some people didn't think Peyton Royce would make it this far, but here she is, semifinals. And we will see which one of these two ladies will advance to the finals. Peyton Royce, Toni Storm of SmackDown. Here we go. Toni Storm. These two dodging each other's attacks, but Toni gets slammed back under the mat. And now Toni getting her neck wrenched. Peyton Royce is not going to play nice. She is out for blood, looking for something, but Peyton Royce gets countered, elbow straight to the guts, and a big European uppercut from Storm. And now Storm lighting her up. Top rope here. Big punch knocked her off the top. And now Toni got her opponent up in the suplex position, but you know Toni, she likes to hold on just a little bit longer, soak up in it, and then hits the suplex. Toni going for the cover here. Quick cover. 1, 2. So close to a 3. As I said, I mean, pretty sure most suplexes like that would have put you down for 2. But because everyone is so exhausted here, who knows what will be able to put away their opponent. And you see Toni looking for that suplex once again. I mean, we already saw the King of the Ring, Karrion Kross, took it straight to Santos Escobar. So we will see who will join him in royalty. And another suplex from Toni Storm, showing off her power here. And hits it again. Now Toni going for some more attack, but gets countered. And now split leg drop from Peyton Royce. Now Peyton climbing to the top rope here. Look for a diving attack. Try to go for a diving knee drop, but only caught the mat as Toni Storm got out the way in the fisherman suplex. And now Peyton in trouble. Toni Storm is stomping on her hands. And now Toni looking to put this match away. Kick to the guts. Storm Zero plants her. Could be it. 2, 3. No, so close. So close. But Toni Storm, I believe that's a clover leaf. Yep, got it locked in deep there. Fully wrenching on it. That targets the lower body parts. But Peyton Voice is still... Oh, I guess Toni Storm couldn't get the submission, so she just had to let it go. And now Toni Storm, hip drop on the arm. Oof. Banding the arm in a bad way there. But now Toni got her opponent. Northern Lights suplex. Picture perfect cover. 3. And Toni Storm advances to the finals. Toni Storm and Peyton Voice through exhaustion battled hard. But in the end, Toni Storm advances to the finals. In this next match, we will see who she will face from Raw. Raw semi-finals here. And we will see who will face Toni Storm and the Queen of the Ring finals. We have Bianca Belair taking on Ember Moon. Now you see Bianca, she got her wish. She wanted to take out Becky Lynch in the quarterfinals. And she did in a tremendous matchup. But now she is here in the semifinals against the other Raw superstar, Ember Moon. So we will see how these two will compete in the Queen of the Ring semifinals. Bianca Belair has been showing why she deserves to be here in the first place. And here we have her opponent, Ember Moon. After coming back from injury, showing why she was a challenger for Charlotte's Raw Women's Championship in the first place. Semi-finals is not nothing to joke about. You done fought against one opponent in the quarterfinals, in the qualifiers round 1, another opponent in qualifiers round 2, and the third opponent in quarterfinals. And now you're here at the semifinals. You done fought through 3 people and you're still fighting. But this one is going to be tough, as she takes on Bianca Belair. And if anybody ever doubts Ember Moon, just look at the fact that she made it to the semifinals. So that's nothing to joke about. 3 opponents she defeated to get to this point. And you hear the crowd chanting EST. And you know Ember Moon, oh, beating up on her opponent, hits her with a big combination of strikes. And now Ember, middle rope, hits a diving splash onto the back of Bianca Belair. Ember Moon is not going to take her opponent lightly here. STL takedown into the cover here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, exhaustion kicking in. How much do these superstars have left in the tank? And Ember Moon taking it again to the top. Moonsault, but no. Bianca Belair got the knees up. Ember Moon coming out strong in the first part of this matchup, realizing how tough her opponent is going to be. But Bianca Belair is showing why she's tough. But Ember Moon is still showing that she's not afraid of fighting back. Multiple shots to the back. And now Ember, alley-oop. Oh! And now Ember Moon try to go for something, but Bianca Belair takedown with the power slam. And now Bianca hits the splash, goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, just a count of 2 for Bianca Belair. But Bianca ain't finished, hits a standing moonsault. Ember Moon showing Bianca Belair showing that she's strong and athletic, which made her a former women's champion in the first place in a hanging dragon sleeper. Oh, putting a whole lot of pressure on the neck. And now Bianca looking for a big maneuver here. Looking for the spear. Hits it! It's almost split her in half. 2, 3, and Bianca Belair advances to the finals. It will be Bianca Belair taking on Toni Storm in the Queen of the Ring finals. Or each defeated 4 superstars. Who has it in them left now? The Queen of the Ring finals is here. We have Toni Storm from SmackDown taking on Bianca Belair from Raw. These two superstars have been staples on the NXT back in around 2019 and 2020. So now they're here on the main roster competing in the finals. Toni Storm, she knows what it's like to be near this area. So we will see if the pressure is on Bianca Belair. And speaking of Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. Now, Toni Storm has already won a tournament like this back in 2018 for the Mae Young Classic, winning it against Io Shirai. So now it's all up to Bianca Belair. Will Bianca Belair become Queen of the Ring, or will Toni Storm become Queen of the tournament? Bianca Belair has a lot of pressure on her because she has never won a tournament this size. Hear the crowd fully in support of Bianca. But I don't even think that support will stop Toni Storm from doing what she has to do. And Storm, running around, hits a big boot right on the button. But Toni Storm gets kicked in the gut. Bianca Belair is not going to stop here. Got her up, but no! Toni Storm plants her with the DDT off the counter of the military press. And Toni Storm on top of the middle ropes here. Kick. Send her back forward. And it's a drop kick. And now Toni Storm targeting the left leg of Belair here. Oh, she goes for some more left-legged targeting. But Bianca Belair, oh, gets popped up and gets hit with a headbutt. And now it's Toni. Got the STF locked in deep. Gets on that left leg targeting. Just might have paid off here. Toni Storm trying to tap out Bianca, but Bianca doesn't tap. As Toni gets forced to let go, but gets hit with a big clothesline. And now Bianca showing off the deadlift power bomb. And now Bianca, middle rope, calling for something big here. Hits the crossbody. Bianca Belair fighting for everything she has here. Standing moonsault hits. And now she's targeting the left hand. Oh my god. Multiple stomps to the hand. These two are being very brutal here. This is all the marbles here. We already know Karrion Kross is the king. Who will be the queen? Toni Storm with the fisherman suplex. And now Toni looking to put this match away. Kick to the guts. Storm 0. Drops her. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. Bianca Belair just kicked out before 2. And you hear the crowd chanting, having a good match here. And Bianca Belair goes around, glam slam, drops her down into the cover off the glam slam. 1, 2, 3, no. Toni Storm kicked out. Bianca Belair climbing to the top rope. What she's looking for. Looking for something big here. 450 splash off the top. Could do it. 1, 2, 3. No. Bianca Belair has utilized that 450 splash to pin her opponents to get the victory. These two pulling out almost everything they got. But what will be enough? Elbow drop to the back. Amber Moon fell victim to Bianca, and we saw Peyton Royce fell victim to Toni Storm. So now these two are the best from both brands. We'll see who is just the best overall, as Bianca Belair is looking for the bow and arrow, wrenching fully on the back. But Toni Storm refuses to tap here, as Bianca Belair is forced to let go. Stomp to the arm, and now Bianca looking for another bow and arrow again, fully putting pressure on the back here. Now she's bouncing with it. Almost a tap out, but no, Toni Storm refuses to crit. But Bianca Belair to the top rope, diving body splash. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair, the queen of the ring. After fighting off 4 different types of superstars, we finally have the queen of the ring, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.